girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from the German capital. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Quick.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
That's a gain of 3.
Okay,
what can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18. Pioneers. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
To return is Naheem Hines. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
79, come back team. Come, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcats, 6 Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. That's taken on this side of midfield.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the Colts' 47-yard line.
On play action, Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a big run by Robinson. 36 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Gonzalez takes on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Cowboy 80, Warriors 70, Bronco 80. Trap 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
On play action, Richardson, he's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Jack Best, touchdown Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken around the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and inches.
Ready?
That one is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Cardinal.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Back.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Moving left. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. His coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 11. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready?
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
18 Cardinals. Ready? Trap 60, trap hot 70, hot, trap ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That is hot. What a throw. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
On second down, Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Penix going to throw again. Now, deep ball for London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. To throw again, it's Penix. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Escaping to his left. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's caught left side by Pitts. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. This is 3rd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
At the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Prater's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Third and 2. And Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Look at that big guy rumble. And he'll be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. London brought in motion. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Check. 19 Tiger, 19. Check smash. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick. Let go.
From the gun, Richardson out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
31. Falcons 21.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 10. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 31, here's second down and 6. They'll throw. It's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Now the work is, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Colts. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Colts 38, Falcons 21.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. From the gun, it's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Again, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Penix going to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
To throw again, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Escaping the pressure right. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Moving to his left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old